We're just taking our time. There's no rush. You read through Eusebius at your own rate. How many pages, depending on what volume you're using. Penguin is a little different than the one I'm using, but they're all the same. I'm going to go up approximately to maybe page, thanks a lot, Noah. Maybe page 160 in this book, mine, which is chapter 22. Chapter 22 of, what book is it anyway? Can't even tell. Chapter 22 of book 4. So basically, it's the first and second books that we'll focus on, but I'm going to go up to chapter 22 of book 4. Now, the rest of this, it goes on and on. I don't even think I've read the rest of this. I suppose I should. It's so awful that it's hard for me to read it, but anything in the rest of it that I felt was relevant. So I never got beyond the period of the Bar Kokhba revolution. I mean by the Bar Kokhba revolution, the second Jewish revolt, which, as you know, is around 132 to 136. If you didn't know it, now you know it. I'll write it on the board for you. If I can find here's a pen. Let's see if it's working or if it's one of these that are out. Pretty weak, but he talks about Bar Kokhba in Eusebius, and it was the second Jewish revolt against Rome in the time of Hadrian. I have a pen. I can dig it up here. I will use more effectively than that. Okay. So. So that's the second Jewish revolt against Rome. There were two. We don't know much about the second Jewish revolt. Why? Because we don't have a Josephus who lived at that time to fill us in on this massive, almost encyclopedic presentation of detail that he gives us about the first. And frankly, I think the writers of the Gospels and the book of Acts benefited tremendously from Josephus. People don't like to think that. There's sources that went into things because everyone likes to think these are divine revelations. Maybe they are, but it's, I think, pretty clear in some cases there are sources. Divine is a matter of definition. You can speak of something as divine if you are admiring of it. If you're not admiring of it, it may not be so divine for you. The Quran, for instance, is supposed to be a divine revelation by something, some angel or something. You know, if I'm a Muslim, obviously I'm going to be expressing myself in those terms, showing I have some law. And I'm impressed by this